Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Danon, and I just finished my first week as a HVAC apprentice for the local 146 in Fort Worth, Texas. Um, I decided I was going to go ahead and do this vlog, and because I know when I was looking into getting into the union, it definitely was a lot of questions that I had I wasn't sure about. So I was doing a lot of research and trying to find how it was and different people's experiences. I found a couple of interesting videos, but some of the people, I don't think they're doing it anymore. But it was helpful for me, so I figured I'll go ahead and do basically a series about my experience through the apprenticeship. So this is going to be my first year in the apprenticeship, but I'm starting off as a second year apprentice just due to the experience I have. I've been doing residential HVAC for about a year with Milestone Electric. I'm sure people have heard it. And now I'm doing commercial HVAC with the UA Local 146. And there's definitely some differences, but there's also some similarities. I say it's a Pipefitters Union, but they also do HVAC and other things like that. And if you know anything about the union, you pretty much wait for them to send you a job, and then that's where you go. So the company that I'm at now, they needed someone with HVAC experience, and they sent me because I have some. So I got my EPA, TDLR, things like that. So last week was my first week. First day was pretty cool. Showed up, ready to work. Obviously, you have some safety courses and things like that. They just want to get you up to date with, and then you get your PPE equipment, stuff like that. But definitely show up ready to work. Have a working mindset. Show up early. Don't cut it close. On time is late. Early is on time. Say 10 to 15 minutes early. And for me, I live 5 minutes from the shop, so it's easy for me to just be like, oh, okay, I can leave whenever. No, get there early. You never know what you're going to run into. Like, for instance, today, we got flash flooding like crazy going on. That's why you see me sitting here in my tank top. I'm off early because everything got rained out and my clothes were wet. So here I am sitting in the tank top. But get there early. Be ready to learn for whatever they have to show you, whatever they ask you to do. Be ready to do it. But don't be afraid to ask questions. I've been in working situations prior to the union where I had questions, and you got guys who they don't want to tell you anything. But so far in the union, everybody I've been with, they have been very helpful and very willing to answer questions. Each one teach one. And, I already have a year of experience of residential, even though I'm doing commercial now. Some ties in, but, don't go in there thinking you know everything. Be willing to learn. You can let them know you know a little bit of stuff, but you're new here. There's different ways that they may do things, different procedures and how they may do things. Just be ready to learn, technically be like a blank slate. You don't have to forget everything that you know beforehand, but be open to learning new things also. And just don't be that guy that comes in thinking he knows everything. This field will humble you. I just know that just from the little bit of time I spent in it already. It will humble you. One thing I've learned in this field, from what I've been told by many people, is you will continue to learn things 10, 15, 20 years in. You'll continue to learn things. You never stop learning. Never should you want to stop learning either. But show up to work ready with some durable pants or jeans. I had some thick work jeans, some steel toe boots. Definitely have your steel toe boots. Have a shirt ready to go. And then, like I say, you'll get your helmet and glasses, harnesses, anything like that you may need. But yeah, first week was awesome. The person that I'm training with, they are full of knowledge. The journeyman that I'm training with, other apprentices that I'm training with, full of knowledge. Ask questions. Don't be afraid. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And make sure that you can prove your worth. Make sure that you show them why you deserve to be there over anybody, and not saying that other people don't deserve to be there, but you have to think about it, especially when stuff starts slowing down and they might have to trim a little bit of fat. You want to be that one where they're like, hey, you know, he may be new, but we see promise in him. He's ready to go, or she's ready to go. Like, they're gonna be here. They're gonna be ready to learn, get this work in. You know, they have to see that training you is gonna be an investment for them. You know, it's, you guys play for one another. You are an investment for them, and they are an investment for you. You both must make each other better. So whatever you do, make sure you show up early. Whenever you're in, like, for instance, we have a class every Monday for our apprentices, just at the company that we're at. That's at 6, but not to mention the apprenticeship classes at the union itself on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is going to start in a couple of weeks for us. But whenever you have classes, get there early, be ready to learn, ask questions, don't just sit there and be quiet. Show that you're engaged. Sometimes they might even say one thing and then contradict themselves just to see if anybody's actually paying attention. You know, that makes a big difference. So pay attention. Don't be a smartass and think you know everything and act like you're trying to call out an instructor or something like that, but be genuinely curious if it's something you don't understand. And I'm telling you, this isn't like in school. Even though in school they say, you know, don't be afraid to ask questions because somebody else might have the same question. Yes, this might be true, but at the same time, this is not your job. This is how you provide for yourself and your family. So who cares what anybody else thinks? If you need to understand something so you don't get out on the job and screw something up, then so be it. You know, ask the question, because I guarantee you they would rather you sit there in that class and ask a question and have other people looking at you silly, and I'm sure you would too, than going out there and messing up thousands of dollars worth of equipment because you were afraid to ask a question. So be patient, study, continuously try to get better. You know, work doesn't end when you clock out. You know, when you get home, try to study some stuff in your spare time. Try to study some stuff. Look up YouTube. Take quizzes if the company that you're with provides you quizzes. Just look up a lot of different stuff, whatever to help you get better. And then when you get there, you can ask questions about it. It'll let them know, like, hey, this dude is actually doing some research when he's not here. You know, so yeah, that's my advice so far, man. I want to keep up this vlog series of just my journey through the union apprenticeship. It's something that I'm very, very happy to be with. I know some people, they wait years to get on with the union, especially where I'm from back in Illinois, local 597. Like, I know dudes who wait years to get in that thing, and some who never even get in. So this is a blessing, you know. You get paid more than a lot of other places. Free health insurance for you and your family. A pension. Like, this stuff, you don't hear this often, you know. And so when you get on, if you do get on, bust your ass, because this is, you are blessed to be in that position. I can't tell you how happy I am to be in this position. I'm so happy. I took a lot of different routes to get here, but I'm finally here, and I don't plan on letting it go anywhere except staying right here with me. So, hey, like I say, I just finished my first week last week. This is the first day of my second week. Got rained out from the flash floods. So here I am. I went on ahead and made this video. I'll go ahead and make another one covering my second week. I'm planning on doing these about weekly. So I'll let you guys know how things are going for me. Once again, this is Dana McGrew, UA Local 146, Fort Worth, Texas. Hey, if you guys are interested, reach out to them. It's a great union so far. So hey, take it easy. I'll be in touch with you guys.